Chosen ones, welcome back once again to another episode on Atonicus Motivates. You know, I'm back out here again today on the mountain bike. Today is Saturday, June 13th, and it's warming up every day as we get further into June, and the time is just rolling by real quick. Like I said, all the time, the time is rolling by real quick. You know, every day, the time is speeding up. We're already almost halfway through June. And my birthday is coming up soon. I'm gonna be 45 this month. So probably on my birthday, June 21st, I probably won't be making any content, or I don't know, I may be. I got a lot more I want to come to you with, you know, as usual. And I want to keep making content and keep coming back every day because, you know, we have to, chosen one. And you know the reason why I have to keep coming back here every day, and I'm going to keep on telling the whole world my story because they think they got away with what they did to me and trying to destroy me in my fake hometown. But chosen one, you know the reason why they've been doing this to us for so long. They've been trying to wear us out, trying to get us to throw in the towel, trying to get us to give up on ourselves, to stop believing in ourselves, man. They've been trying to wear us out, trying to wear us down, man. Trying to hold us down. That's what they've been trying to do. You know that's what they've been trying to do to us, chosen one. And it's because you already know exactly the reason why. Because we told them the truth and they refused to believe it, and they believed the lies. And they hated us because of it, and they wanted to try to make us out to be the bad guy, try to make us out to be the villains, try to get us to crash out. Everything they did to us would have made the average person give up or crash out. I'm a miracle. I'm a living testimony, man. That's the reason why I'm going to tell my story every day, chosen one. I have to. You know we have to. We all have to. I see y'all out there, man. You know, you survived the worst, man. You still surviving every day, even today. You still putting in the work, though. But it's getting worse now, chosen one. And I just now saw a video this morning. My man Truth and Bible Prophecy put out another one, another banger today about, you know, the Roman Catholic Church being the mother of all harlots. And it's just like I said, that was another thing that we had told them, chosen one. I had told them, you know, we had told them about that. They didn't listen to us when we told them about that. When we told them that they would be lining up all the churches with the Roman Catholic Church, the mother of all harlots, and we had to come out of it and be separate. Revelation chapter 18, verse number 4. But we came out and we was separate. We were separate from them. And they didn't understand us for it. But they tried to wear us out. They tried to make us go back to what we were before, to our old versions of ourselves, when we had done came out of all of that, when we had done prayed our way out of all of that. And it's like, I know, like, man, you know, like every day, I wish I could go back and turn back time, but you know, that's something we can't never do, chosen one. We just got to make the best of what time we got left now. You know, our past mistakes or whatever that we made, that's all water under the bridge now. But this video that my man put out about the Roman Catholic Church, Truth and Bible Prophecy. I'm going to put that in the comments below on the video again. I'm going to go ahead and put that back out there so you can know, so you can see and watch that, because that was another thing that, you know, we tried to tell them. We tried to tell all these people. We tried to tell them about that because we saw through that. That was another thing that I saw through when my third eye was open, and through all the fake religions, by all the experiences I went through. And I done shared that with you here on my channel, and how they are deceiving, going to deceive the masses with all of this. And Sunday worship, you know, worship is sun worship and all of that. And my man brought that out on the video today. Shout out to him, Truth and Bible Prophecy, for doing his thing, exposing it. And so yeah, you know, and so they tried to get us to join them in their fakeness, and they wanted us to be the old versions of ourselves, and they've been trying to wear us out. That's the reason why they hit us with everything, to try to bring us down to $0 and 0 cents, man, to try to take us out the game. They knew we was a powerful force to reckon with, that we would be, you know, that we would be unstoppable if we woke up enough people to the truth, if we helped enough people see through the illusion. Then they knew that we could have the potential. They saw our potential to expose them and to outshine them. And so this is the reason why even some of y'all, many of y'all chosen ones, you know, even your fake family members did what they did to you, and they've been waiting on you to unalive yourself, so that way they can make it look like, you know, it was all like you doing it to yourself, and you know, there was be no witnesses or nothing, or I mean no one responsible except you yourself, trying to get you to unalive yourself, because they probably took out more than likely insurance policies on you, and they tried to sacrifice you. They've been waiting for you to throw in the towel so they can cash in on them insurance policies, so they can get that inheritance, so they can steal your inheritance. That's what they was trying to do. They was all united in this together, man. They was all united in their efforts. You know, they all teamed up to do it. Even though you haven't gotten the proof yet, your internal guidance system tells you this, your intuition tells you this. You know it because you know you went through the worst, and you know you shouldn't even be here right now. They've been trying to wear you out, man. And they wore themselves out trying to do it because they didn't know nothing about your resilience or your brilliance, that you would be able to outsmart them all and see through it all and figure it out on your own with the Most High. But he had you, you know. He's been had you the whole time. You know, that's the reason why they left you for dead, man. It was to try to wear you out, to make you give up on yourself, man. You was winning before. You was doing great. You was doing great. Then they utilized all this heavy deception, you know, and all these different things they use, these manufactured crises they've been using on us all. And this is all especially worked hard on the chosen ones, because, and they know that, they know it has. Much of the stuff they've done, these people who are the ruling class, the authorities, the principalities of darkness, Ephesians 6:12 that I told you about, much of the stuff that they've done It has been all calculated, and they've been watching us the whole time. They know us. They know who we are. Like I said, I done told you before, a lot of this stuff they've has actually been specifically designed to target the chosen ones, to target us, to stop our missions and our assignments, man. The whole thing like that and everything in 2019, that was specifically to target the chosen ones as well, because we have that unique DNA, man. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to alter our DNA with it. And we know now, it's been proven that that's exactly what it did. We know that it turned people into humanoids, and that's another reason why I know the Spirit revealed that to me for what it was when it happened, when it went down. But it wasn't until we remembered who we were and we fully came awakened and came back online that we saw all the snakes for who they were, and then we had to cut the heads off all the snakes. We had to cut them all off, man. Then when we cut them all off, we was finally able to start working on what we needed to be working on, what we had been derailed from, because it was them who derailed us. It was them who actually derailed us, man. We allowed them to get up in our head, but we're not going to allow them to get up in our head no more. I done told you, chosen one. We're not going to never allow them to get up in our head ever again. Never again, man. They've been trying to wear us out. They've been trying to hold us down. You know that's what they've been trying to do. They can't never hold us down, though. You know, I've been getting in a lot of things done and accomplished around the crib right now since it's warming up. But, you know, I'm getting out here in the morning, getting my thing in, man. You know, I'm going to get back on the burpees and the Navy SEALs. I had to stop just because I had to get some things adjusted and get some things situated around my crib and stuff like that, man. Doing a lot of cleaning and stuff like that, man. Just cleaning up, man. They say cleanliness is next to godliness, you know. We got to clean our environments, make everything nice and neat. You know, we got to be in alignment with our assignments. We got to be doing what we got to be doing, man. Every day out here, we can't never let these haters or these fakes come back into try to throw us off again, ever again, from what we came to do. You know, chosen one, we can't. And it's more clear than ever. It's more obvious than ever now, man, that, you know, everything we told them is coming to pass, just like we said it would happen. Just like we told them. We tried to warn them about the secret societies. We tried to warn them about the evil industries and everything that's promoting all this evil and this satanic agenda that they're working towards with the mark of the beast and the Antichrist system with all this technology. And they will utilize it in the AI combined for the final deception. We already know that. So we got to get out here every day, man, and we just got to keep telling our stories, man. Telling our testimonies, what we went through, how they tried to destroy us, everything that happened. And I'm waiting for a lot of answers to the prayers, man, because I know that everything that was done in the dark must come to the light. And what they did in the drive-by on September 25th, 2024, and when they shot up our house. And I got a lot of people in my mind who I think is suspect. But the thing is, though, until I get the proof, I can't really accuse nobody or say nothing to nobody. I thought about hiring a private investigator, but you know that's going to cost a lot of money, and then you don't ever even know who the private investigators are. You can't hardly trust nobody no more nowadays. You know, everybody's out here to make an almighty dollar, man, off of somebody, and to scam somebody too, chosen one. This is the reason why we've had to do a lot of things for ourselves, man. You know, we've had to do a lot of things for ourselves because nobody else would help us, man. Only God helped us. Only God is still helping us every day, man. And only God can judge us. They tried to judge us. They tried to play judge and jury over our lives when they saw us make our mistakes when we were going through our private battles back during the whole pandemic and before all of that, with all the storms and everything that we was going through. You know, we all had to go through all these storms, man. So many different storms, and not only just life storms, but actual physical storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, all of that. Natural disasters. You know, they can weaponize the weather too, chosen one. They got the weapons to do that with. And they know where we stay. They can cloud seed. They can do all this stuff with all the different, you know, chemtrails and putting aluminum particles in the atmosphere and charging the atmosphere with HAARP and all kind of stuff like that. You got to look into it, do your research. You know, these are things we knew, though. We found out when we read books. You know, we know that they have the technology. This is what they built all this technology for, was to keep everyone in a perpetual state of fear and to feed them the propaganda, the fear porn every day. That's all they've been doing to us for this whole time. And to make us believe in this illusion where everybody is like in a hamster wheel and you ain't never going nowhere. And it may look like you progressing, but they control everything. So you don't really own nothing. And they want you to bow, but you never would bow. You never would conform. So you know that's the reason why they've been trying to wear you out and hold you down. I'm living proof of it. I'm telling my story every day, man. I'm telling my story every day so that way people can know. I'm living proof. And if anybody don't believe that Christ is real and that he is the truth, then all you got to do is look what happened to me in my life because of me proclaiming his name and lifting his name up in my music and everything that happened to me. They literally tried to take us out. But first, they did everything they could to break us mentally. And that's still what they're trying to do. Trying to make us lose our mind. They're waiting for us to crash out right now. That's what they want us to do. You know, chosen one. But you know we're not going to never let that happen. They're going to be waiting a long time. They've been waiting for us to either crash out or unalive ourselves. They're still waiting for us to do that right now. But there's going to be hell to pay for them in this boomerang season, and they're not getting away from what they did to us because karma is real, the law of sowing and reaping, and it's harvest time. And so they can run, but they can't hide. They cannot hide. But I'm just going to keep it moving right now, man. And I'm going to keep telling my story, like I said, because that's what I have to do. I have to keep coming back here every day because I don't have no other choice right now. And until I get all these answers, I don't trust nobody. And I told you, I don't trust nobody. I'm solo dolo out here, man, every day. Till I get these answers. You know, it's obvious what's happening. It's obvious. It's no longer like even, they ain't even hiding it no more, Chosen One. They ain't even hiding what they doing no more. They blatantly obvious with everything, showing us what they're doing. But that video this morning, you know, that revealed a lot more truth behind it and everything, and about this deception coming and all of that, and with the churches and all, and with all the religions and everything. But this is what we saw through a long time ago, and we knew it, and so they tried to make us crazy, because that's what they do to anyone who tells the truth. They have to try to discredit them, or they have to try to make them out to be the villains or the crazy ones. And you know, they know that we know about them and what they're doing with all their sorcery and all their evil and all their witchcraft. And I done told y'all my story about my family in the Mormon church. As a matter of fact, I'm about to ride by there right now. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. While I'm on this bike ride, man. The sign on the church looks like a tombstone. No other church has a sign like the sign on the Mormon church. And this is the church that I was raised in, where they tried to make me believe all kind of stuff about there's 3 degrees of glory, and there's a celestial kingdom, a telestial kingdom, and a relestial kingdom, and that the only way you can get to the highest degree of glory is if you get married in the temple and you do all these ordinances in the temples. And I found out later on the leader or the founder of the church was a 33rd degree Freemason. All right, I'm gonna show this to you right now. I'm riding past this church right now. I'm gonna show you their the church. All right, if you can see this on camera. All right. This is their sign at the front of their church. It looks like a tombstone. I don't know if you can get that I hope I get that on the camera right there. But the church looks like a tombstone, and they don't even have a cross on top of their church. Their church has, check this out. This is what their church has. I'm getting this on camera for you live so you can see. It has like 3 sticks coming up out of the front of the church. There is no cross or nothing. Some of the temples they have a little man that's holding a trumpet on top of the church, who they call the angel Moroni, the one who they claim that gave Joseph Smith the golden tablets for the Book of Mormon, which is what they call the restored gospel. They say that that's the restored gospel, and that was the truth that was revealed to him by an angel Moroni. And they say that, you know, that he had the golden plates that was given to him from that angel Moroni under a blanket, but nobody else could ever see what was under the blanket except for him and some of the other witnesses. And I know now they was all Freemasons, and there wasn't no golden tablets, and that was all a hoax. And everything that is the Book of Mormon is a made-up fairy tale. And I don't know who and all wrote it, but I guess they all got together and took bits and pieces of the Bible and wrote it And then I know that, or he wrote it, Joseph Smith. And then I know that, anyway, this is another one of these religions, man, out here that worships on Sunday, on the day of the sun. You see, chosen one? But we know this, you know, there are so many other different ones too, who have all these false doctrines. Jehovah's Witnesses, the Catholics, all of these different religions, you know, and they're all going to unite under the Roman Catholic Church, which is the mother of all harlots. And I'm gonna link that video in the comment section below for y'all to check that out, because this is what's really going down in 2026. And I'm telling my story every day, man. You know, I'm back out here again though, chosen one, and you know, for real, man, this is what's been going down. They've been trying to wear us out, man. They still trying to wear us out, man. They're trying to wear us out, make us give up, make us quit. But we're not gonna quit for nothing, man. They don't know nothing about us, man. They don't know nothing about our strength. They chose to believe the lies, and they chose to try to destroy us, man. They gonna pay, because when they came up against me to do what they did to me, you know, all they was doing when they did that was trying to shoot the messenger. But it all failed because the Most High had me, man, and I done told y'all my story, man. But anyway, if you made it to the very end of this video, chosen one, then I guess this message was for you to hear today again. Like as usual, peace, love, light, blessings to you all, man. I'm still out here, man. I'm still on my grind. I'm still getting it, man. I just had to get out and do a little bike ride this morning. You know, it's lots more to come. I'm gonna keep the content coming to you though, and keep revealing all these frauds and all these fakes out here. We're gonna keep on revealing them all the fakes and snakes. We done cut them all off in our life. We don't need them no more. And the only ones we gonna have around us is other real ones and real winners and Diamond Royals, man. That's what we are. We're Diamond Royal winners. We never give up. We never throw in the towel, and we never stop. All right? We're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. You know it, chosen one. So till the next one, I'm gonna catch y'all all on the next one, man. Peace. I'm out.